It's very bizarre. Huh. Hi, how's it going, Mr. Personality? How's it going? Trying to get my computer to work. It's very strange. Yeah. Okay. What's up? I'll wait for some people to join. Another day indeed. Yep. I mean, I was gonna come here earlier, but my phone wasn't charged up, so. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, I haven't done this yet. Skin is super dry. What's up? What's up? Okay. What should we do today? Well, first of all, our morning live stream's going to be a little shorter. I have my appointment at 2 o'clock. But then after that, I can get ready for the next live stream. Take care of Shando. Do some chores. Ask my dad if he needs help with anything. And then I'll come back to y'all. Good to see you too, Raphael. How are you doing? Hey, guys. Hi. Hi, Dawn. Oh, really? Thank you, Mr. Personality. Well, I start out with this essence. It's this hyaluronic essence. I think this is made of snail mucin. There's one of them that is. I'm pretty sure this is made of snail mucin, but it's in Korean, so I can't read it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And let's see, what else do I do? So I'm done with that. Then it's followed by some vitamin C serum. I try to find it with like 10% or more vitamin C. But I love this stuff. Vitamin C is really good for your skin. Fuck, man. You know what YouTube should do? They should have me sponsor beauty products. That's what they should do. I would love to do that. Does that mean I get free beauty products? I don't know. I'm guessing they send me beauty products to advertise for them, right? That would be so cool. Hi there. Hi, Kennedy. Hi, Salem. Hi, Ronaldo. Spectator. Hello, everyone. Got to reach out to the companies, yeah. Okay. I might do that. That'd be a good job for me. I'd be good at advertising products that I'm into, you know? I don't know about, I don't know if I'd be good at being a salesman for stuff that I don't even care about. But if it's stuff that I'm actually interested in, I know I would be pretty darn good at it. Practically advertising stuff already. I'm not a sponsor, you know? Well, that makes sense because if I were a business, I'd be a-okay with people freely advertising my stuff. Okay, so there's that. Vitamin C. I don't try not to overdo it because I do have sensitive skin. Certain products will make me break out with like fungal type acne. All around my nose, especially around the chin. But my skin's been really nice lately, so I'm sticking with this. It's also good to apply sunscreen. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Keith. I. Gosh, that's gonna be stuck in my head forever. It's been stuck in my head for like a month. Baby oil's pretty cool, except that now it reminds me of Diddy and my ex, because he always used baby oil. He was all into massages. Now I can't get that out of my head. Like Diddy. Ew. Ew. Not Diddy. I know. Ew. That's all I have to say. Ew. I mean, you look right into that guy's eyes. He looks like he's got Satan in his soul. He does not look like a man of God. He doesn't. You look into his eyes at the Met Gala. You look at those photos of him at the Met Gala. He looks like he's got some type of demon in him. I don't know how to explain it. It's all in the eyes, man. It's all in the eyes. Seriously, like, take a good look at a person's eyes if you plan on spending the rest of your life with them, because the eyes tell stories. I don't see how I could ever fall in love with someone who has like dead eyes, you know? Someone who looks like they sold their soul. Yeah. Mama always said, look into the eyes, they tell stories, or something along those lines. Man, I need to watch Jesus of Nazareth, like the classic Jesus of Nazareth. I haven't seen that since I was little. I think it's like from the 70s or maybe even the 60s. I'm not sure. Forget who stars in that. But I haven't seen it since I was so little. My mom used to watch it all the time, and then she'd have us watch it as kids, but I would just too young for it, I guess. There were certain scenes that stick around, you know, it captured my attention, but for the most part, like, I couldn't even stay awake during church. There's got to be other ways to get kids into religion that doesn't, you know, involve forcing them to stick around for stuff that they barely even understand. But I get it. Of course, if I you know, win, I start going to daily mass every day. Oh, if I get married and have kids, then I'm definitely taking my kids to church with me. But there's got to be a way for me to make it more palatable for them. Anywho, I just used propolis cream. Propolis light cream. Not sponsored by these people, by the way. It's got propolis, honey, royal jelly extract. Fancy, fancy, fancy. And I try not to apply too much. I'm gonna just apply a tiny bit more. Baby, did you go get my spot? Did you go get on my spot? I love you too. Ha. I think people don't sell souls. I think people burn them. Spend souls on sick things. Wasted. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, so welcome to my channel, everyone. We talk about recovery from addiction here and how to change our habits for the better. I share my hobbies and talents and my dog with y'all. And he's a good boy. Want to see him? Want to see my boy? Yes, you do. Precious baby. Look how big he is. He's so big. He's just a big wolf. More fun. Okay. Huh. Sup? Did he got dolphin teeth? Hey, Robbie the Redford, thank you. Yeah, I did get some rest. I did get some rest. You know, oh man, I really want to quit weed, man. I do. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Because it's like, right before bed, I cannot get my mind to shut up. What I need is to find some other alternative. Magnesium seems to help. Melatonin. I'll try that again. Just that it has your tolerance goes up really quickly with melatonin. So it makes it, you start to feel like it's not even helping you get to sleep, which is why it's a temporary aid for regulating your circadian rhythm and all that. Got a little emerging acne right on my nose, see? At least it didn't look like a Rudolph or something. A little bit of sunscreen. Sunscreen, you gotta remember. All the things, it's like the most important thing for protecting your skin, sunscreen. I love the way this stuff feels too. It's really cooling. I'll make some popcorn before I start. Because I got a therapy appointment soon. I'm getting hungry. That's another whole hour. Yeah, weed doesn't help with insomnia. It messes up your REM sleep. But it makes you think you're falling asleep because it gets rid of the anxiety, like certain type of anxiety when I'm by myself. It stops the racing thoughts is what it does. It makes me feel more relaxed, but then it's like I don't dream, and that's kind of a double-edged sword because I don't want to have drug dreams, but I actually want to dream. I actually want to have good dreams, you know? I've done copper. I love this eyeshadow base. You know how this stuff will last me forever. Keeps your eyeshadow on really nicely. Hey, hey, hun bun. Thank you for subscribing, Mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I had only one live stream yesterday, relatively short, I thought. considering, well, nah, it wasn't that short. It was like 4 hours, but it was, um, I did not expect to make set like 80 subscribers from that one session alone. So thank you guys, helping my channel grow. Yeah, I think I have to wait. I have to really keep my eyes peeled for the milk because AdSense is supposed to send me a letter with a PIN number, which is supposed to, I'm supposed to put that in to verify my address. And then that way I'm able to make money through ads, I think. Ooh, I know. I want something easy today. Just do this. I like this stuff. Or actually, no, I want to save that stuff. I want to save my bronze or copper eyeliner. I love that stuff. Do brown today. Do my elf. My elf. Little day wear makeup. Very, very light. Not too much. I love this stuff though. Elf makes great makeup for the price. Seriously. And by the way, I'm not sponsoring them either. I'm not sponsoring anyone. We're just probably helping them. A little bit. Just a little bit. They don't need my help. Shit. Oh, thank you for the donation, Polly. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. What's your favorite movie, guys? Do you have any recommendations? Because I never even got to watch a movie the other day and I said I would. Here, let me share my, in case anyone would like to commission me for a painting or anything of that nature. Let me share my information with y'all. Oh, yeah. It's great. Equilibrium, that's your favorite movie? I've seen that before. It's a good movie. That's the one with Christian Bale, right? Lord of the Rings, yes. That's a good one. I've seen that. Watched it when it came out on DVD. Then I watched the second one and the third one in theaters because it, like, no one was gonna say no to that. I don't know which one I like the most. I think I liked the third one. The third movie in the trilogy. And I read the books too. The books are really good. I have the whole trilogy up there next to The Hobbit. It's a beautiful addition too. Got it when I was like 13 for Christmas. I can show it to you. Alrighty. Yeah, bird. Okay, and that. Okay, Chantal. The dog. Then my Instagram is going to be Hi Keith. Mel Gibson, yeah. I need to play The Witcher 3. Someone recommended that video game and it sounds really good. I might play some video games later. And then my, oh yeah, Discord. Very important. Discord. It's Emerald. underscore wing underscore 13473. Okay, I'll pin that. Cool beans. Oh, what games do I play? I've never played online multiplayer, but I've been playing Skyrim lately. I've been playing Skyrim. And I was going to play Cyberpunk again, but my computer's been having issues. My laptop, I mean. So, yeah, I need to deal with that. Don't know what the issue is. Think I've got a problem with my fan. I need more ventilation with my laptop because it does heat up. It's unfortunate because I just got this laptop and spent a lot of money on it. In fact, all of my money. I thought, I'd get a job, with this laptop, it'd make it easier to get a remote job. Yeah, I probably have to have that looked at as soon as I start making more of a consistent income, because it's probably going to cost me a lot of money to get that. If there's any repair that needs to be done, it's probably going to cost me a lot. I mean, I know it'll cost me. The question is what? Okay. Almost out of this stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll maybe I'll ask permission to sponsor Maybelline or some shit. I don't know. I don't even use their makeup. L'Oreal. This is not L'Oreal, is it? It is. But I'm not sponsoring them. What's up, dog? Okay, I'm gonna go make myself a snack. And again, I'm not like sponsoring any of this shit, but I love this stuff. It's like makes your eyes nice and cool. It smells like roses, but it's not like overpowering. It's not soapy. It's like a sweet sort of gentle smell. Put it under and over you can put it under your eye makeup and over it. This is such a nice thing for when you need your eyes to wake up. Okay, anywho, let's go make some snacks. Make a snacks and then we can chit chat and stuff like that. Hey, buddy. Baby. Hi there's. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Just a baby. I know. I know. I know. Okay. One other thing. I gotta get my hair out of my way. Okay. One of my favorite movies is Midnight Express. It's a movie from the late 70s. And it's based on a true story about some guy who tried to smuggle hashish over the border and got sent to an Istanbul prison. It's a really good movie. It's like a, kind of a prison escape movie. One of the best. It's a classic. God dang it. Those bangs getting away. Please be good. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Not gonna pull, are we? Okay. I'm gonna go make myself a snack, buddy boy. Because I don't want to be hungry during my therapy appointment. Just gonna make a very, very short, quick snack. Wow, I just cleaned this. Literally just cleaned this. Yes, I drink water. I need to drink more of it. I'm having some coffee and puff right now. I'm doing good. How are you? I've had people tell me I look like the lead singer from the Cranberries when I had short hair. I had a friend who thought I was like a striking resemblance of her when I had short hair. Check it out. Check it, check it, check it, check it out. We're pop locking and dropping it. Butter. Pop. Make some good timing on our coffee. Heat up my bowl just a tad bit because it heats up real fast. Not too much though. Yep, nice and warm, not hot because it can get hot. No, it's hot. That was close. Put this over here. I hate how these handles get so hot though. Maybe just a little too much. Get my coffee real quick. Chando. Chando. Well, I guess I'll come back for my coffee. Actually, I changed my mind. Do it like that. Okay. Don't want to spill in my coffee. Oh, buddy. You stay in your room because you're a sweetheart. Just a shy little baby. I sure love you. Yes, I do. Ah, coffee and popcorn, yes. Well, you can have the ones that I drop. What a goofy dog. Hi, hi. Oh, no. Thank you, PTS Demon, for the gift membership. Thank you. I have to look into that and see what that's for. Nice, thank you. I'm really curious to see what those do. Gift memberships. Hey, Paul. I was raised Catholic, and I was agnostic for 10 years. Essentially, I felt really shamed out of my religion. Like, I used to take my ex used to go to church with me and my family. You know, I'd invite him along. He made me feel like he really liked it. Like, he used to say that he felt some warm, sincere connection when he'd go to church with us. But gradually, it got to the point where he'd shame me for it. He'd say, like, if there's really a God, why do you let people suffer? Like, just really basic, stupid. And, I mean, it got to the point, he was just controlling. It got to the point where we'd celebrate his holidays. Again, he was Chinese, so he wasn't like, he'd celebrate Christmas, but he wasn't like into it. All right. So, like, I'd invite him to Christmas. It was like he didn't want to be there. I'd celebrate all of his holidays with enthusiasm. I had a great time. I loved Chinese New Year and all that. I enjoyed it. We would wrap up dumplings, and his mom was really nice and all that. But it got to the point where, like, he refused to celebrate my holidays, but we'd always celebrate his. And that's kind of how I lost my religion. Is like, I kind of lost myself in a way for a little bit. I was super young and naive. And I thought, you know, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to change, you know. He was always trying to mold me into something else. The audacity. I never needed to change. Huh. Thank you for being a member, PTS Demon. I've been thinking about what I can post to my members only channel. Maybe I'll start like live streaming a little earlier just for the members only. They can see a day in the life and how I get up and get ready and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. It's going good. This is good popcorn. And I've got about 15 minutes until I have to end this, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Nom nom noms. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done in 15 minutes. That's what I love about popcorn. It helped me with cigarettes. Just about as much as the vape does. Also, another thing that made me agnostic for a little while was how my mom treats me. I thought, if religion is so good, the one that my mom taught me, you know, raised me with, why does she behave this way, you know? I'm not the kind of Catholic that she is by any means, but I'm Catholic again. Here you go, Hi Zeinberg. Enjoy. Anyone want some? Here. Here. Eat it. Eat it. Nom nom nom. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep, I'm Catholic, all right. This is an exceptional batch that I just made too. It's really good. Perfect amount of butter and salt. Hope the crunching isn't super loud. My own chewing seems like 15,000 times louder when I'm self-conscious of other people listening in on it. Man, no, I was, as much as I adored my paternal grandma. She's still my light and my hero, even though she's passed away. It was her passing that got me into, you know, disassociating and then ultimately doing heroin. But one thing about her was that she was a lot like me in the sense in that she had dealt with eating disorders and stuff like that. But she could not chew around people without being super self-conscious. It was like, as soon as it was like just her and someone else in the room chewing, it was just her and me, the room just got super quiet. And it was just like, so awkward. And it makes it 10 times louder. You're making me think about it. Not as loud and obnoxious as my grandma, avoiding making any sound while she ate. When she was in a room with one person, like, I had to go ahead and just be like, to make her feel better about herself, because she had eating disorders. She had anorexia at one point in her life, and that was part of it. Super insecure around food, and like, all because one bully when she was a kid called her names. In fact, that affected my grandma so much, the bullying, from this one chick, I think. I don't think it was a dude. She mentioned that when I lived with her for 4 months, I heard her having dreams towards the end, towards when she was meeting her end. I heard her having dreams in her rooms. I heard her scream out, howling in the middle of the night. I had never heard her make such a sound. And I asked her, what's going on? Checked on her in the middle of the night. She said that she had a nightmare. It just took her back. It was so vivid, where she was back in high school. And this is my 89-year-old grandma, okay? Very sharp for her age. But she had a dream about her high school bully. And she was a big, obnoxious girl pushing her around, calling her names and stuff. That broke my heart because before bed she always told me to have dreams of handsome princes on white horses. Really strange. I love her though. I miss her. I miss going to her house, having holidays there. It's like our whole holidays slowly dissipated and became so cold and empty without her. People just stopped celebrating, stopped buying a tree, stopped getting presents, stopped everything. I'm from Oregon. Hi. Hi, George. I like the name George. That was my grandpa's name. You know what my grandma's name was? I'll bet you can't guess. I bet you cannot guess my grandma's name. I'm telling you, cheese is great. No. Guess again. You'll never guess. Nope. Nope. It's a name that's completely made up name. Okay, I'll tell you. You'll never guess. A lot of those are old lady names, but like Henrietta, Bertha, that's such an old lady name. Nope. 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 I'll give you a hint. Starts with a V. And ends with Dell. People called her Dell, but her name was no. Her name was Vermidell. Her name was Vermidell. Vermidell. I think it's spelled Vinny. That sounds like a dealer's name. Vinny. Vermidell, like Vermadel, I think. Vermidell. Gunter is very German. I don't think she's... people call her Dell, man. People bullied her over her weight, even though she wasn't overweight by any means. But you know how people can be, like, you know, really pressuring girls to be uber thin? Like, she was obsessed over being super skinny. I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you, Clint. Thank you again. Thank you. Anorexia was a big problem for boomers in pre-boomer era. Yeah. Huh. No, she wasn't a boomer, my grandma. My grandma Gibson is a silent generation. She was born in 1927, okay? she'd probably be around 100 right now. Well, I mean, 10 years later, yeah. Yeah, she'd be 100 years old now. Just about. 1927, yeah. 99. I wish she would have lived to that age, but 89 years old was when she passed, and that's like the oldest that anyone has reached in my family. So hopefully I'll live that long. I don't know. If I live that long, I want to live just like her, you know? I want to live with a husband who loves me throughout my whole life, except she was 19 when she met him. And to die surrounded by my loved ones. Man, I really miss her. Nice. Yeah, I so wish my grandma would have lived to that age. Shando's just chilling. And I'm just stuffing my face. So, you know, in about 4 minutes, I gotta start my therapy. Can't believe I'm not done with this. Hey, you want me to boop his head? Oh my. Boop the snoot. What you doing, baby boy? Boop. Boop the snoot. Would you like some popcorn? Three minutes. Heat wave here outside of Philly, 28 degrees today. Man, it'd be snowing if it were 28 degrees over here. I remember my brother used to watch those Disney nature documentaries when I was a kid, and I really loved them too. Thank you, Warhorse. All right. I'm not even done. Anyway, guys, I wish I could skateboard. In about a minute, I'm gonna have to end this live stream, okay? We'll start up another one right afterwards. About, well, we'll play it by ear. But this afternoon, between 3 and 4, so I'll start another live stream. How about, actually, okay, that's when my session ends. 3 o'clock. I might start another one at, like, either between 3:30 and 5, okay? That's a big gap, but it depends. Seriously, Corey? You can become I've heard of that, professional mourner, but for ancient trees. Get paid by eccentric environmentalists to weep at the roots of redwoods for decades. That sounds fake as hell, man. Collect every single limited edition plastic straw produced before the ban. Wait 70 years until they become priceless museum art. Save them for my great grandchildren. Okay, guys. I got it in the live stream, unfortunately. We did not We did not win. I was gonna be like, yay, I win. Okay. Man, I got stuff in my teeth now. I'll see you guys later, okay? Later, Gators. Gotta get to my appointment now.